Hello internet, happy summer. Today am talking to you about my empties, and I don't mean the kind of empty when you wake up after you've been drinking all night and you've got that overwhelming sense of ennui. No, I'm talking about skincare empties. So things that I've used over the past month and have totally run out of because I've used it all up. So without further ado, let's dive on in and see what I've been using. Okay, so the first product up is the Jason Softening Mango Body Wash. And this doesn't contain any parabens, sodium lauryl sulfate, or artificial colors or phthalates. And I've used the whole thing, literally the whole thing, over the course of the past month. I also have this Cure, which I picked up in Whole Foods when I was over in Phoenix recently. It's unscented cocoa butter and CoQ10, which is, dead trendy, isn't it? Coenzyme Q10 in a body wash. And it's also paraben-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, no mineral oils, and vegan as well. I don't know if you can get this in the UK. I have never seen it. The Jason one you can. Ocado. The reason why I get body washers without sulfates in or phthalates or anything like that is because I figure I put a lot of stuff onto my skin during the course of the day, and I'm trying to minimize my chemical exposure if I can. So I figure, what's the one thing that I can kind of cut out using super active ingredients in? It's probably a body wash. But please note that when you use products which don't contain sulfates, you don't get that same kind of squeaky clean feeling because it's the sulfates that foam up and give you that sort of oh man, I'm really taking off the day kind of feel. So you don't get that with these. But that's not to say that they're not good and you don't feel clean afterwards, because you do, but it's just not quite the same. What am I going to replace these products with? I hear you cry. Well, yeah, nothing exciting. I've literally just bought another one of these. So next up, let's have a look at face wash. So I was using this Jan Marini Bioglycolic Facial Cleanser, which contains glycolic acid. And yeah, you do get that squeaky feeling with this. I like this a lot. I like putting the acids on the face because I do have a sort of skin type that necessitates a strong use of acids to make it look good. However, I replaced it with this Drunk Elephant Jelly Cleanser Cantaloupe. My hands are now wet because it just collects water in this cap. Look at that. Oh, I'm literally wiping it all over the chair. Don't tell anyone. Also, not particularly exciting, I finished off this diptyque Phyllosykos. I'm saying that completely wrong. Phyllosykos. Anyway, I finished off this diptyque hand wash, which smells of figs and is divine, and I bought another. The more observant of you out there will probably realise that I am wearing my Eat, Sleep, Hodl top because one of my hobbies at the moment is losing money in cryptocurrency. So if you don't know me, I'm a big fan of crypto trading. I love buying at all-time highs and selling low. So if we do ever meet, maybe don't bring that up because it's a bit of a sore point right now. Next up, we've got the Illumiate AHA Renewal Serum, which is 8% gluconolactone and glycolic acid. What did I think of this? Well, I used the whole thing, so I obviously thought it was pretty decent. Illumia have always got this really nice swivelly thing in their packaging, which keeps it real fresh. For me, I think it would be good if you've got sort of an average skin type, not too oily, not in need of too much acid. Maybe it's a little bit sensitive. That's probably suitable for you. I would have preferred something with a bit more punch, but then, hey, that's just me. I'm swapping that out for Obagi C System C Exfoliating Day Lotion, which has got vitamin C and 7% glycolic acid. I have used this a whole bunch before, and it's one of my all-time favorites. Gives you that lovely kind of dewy, glowy feel. Again, with the caveat that I do have a thicker skin type, so it might not be suitable for you if you have got sensitive or dry or poor barrier function. Up next, we have Retinol Resurfacing Serum 0.5% by Illumier. Again, I've used the whole thing, and again, it's got the cool twisty top. Why did I use a 0.5%? I'm not sure. I normally go for a 1%. To be honest, I think that's because I just had it knocking around and I thought I would use it up. And I've been using it from here to here. So that's probably why I've managed to get through the whole thing in a month. And I'm replacing that with Skinceuticals Retinol 1%. Excitingly, Skinceuticals Retinol has just been re-released back into the UK, so we've got the 1% and the 0.5%. It's been off the market since 2015 due to some regulatory issues. Nothing wrong with the product, it's just, you know, regulations are different around the world, and yeah, that's why. So I'm back on it. You're all going to think that I'm being paid by Obagi or something because I'm again mentioning Obagi. So this is Obagi C RX System C Clarifying Serum. I'm not being paid by Obagi, by the way. I'm not getting paid to say this. This is a really interesting product. It is a prescription product. It's got 10% vitamin C, and which is not, okay, that's not very exciting, but then it's also got 4% hydroquinone in it. Hydroquinone is the thing which helps to remedy melasma or any other type of hyperpigmentation, and it's the thing that our butane turns into in your skin. It comes with a dropper like that, so you literally just apply it in the daytime like a regular serum, and it helps to lift out pigmentation. I think it's really good. I have decided to swap that out for the Obagi Professional C Serum 15%. This comes as a 10%, a 15% and a 20%. Why did I buy the 15%? I have no idea. I just thought, hey, let's go middle of the road here, do the 15%. I haven't actually used this before. I've always used this one, the prescription version, never the non-prescription version. So it will be interesting to see what I make of this new, to me, Obagi product. They're really keen on avoiding counterfeiting at Obagi, presumably because their products get counterfeited a lot. So look at that, there's a cool security tape thing on the side there. This just comes as a normal dropper. Oh, except the bottle is blue and not brown like this one. Okay, last but not least, I have two Skinceuticals products. We've got the HA Intensifier, which I go through by the absolute bucket load. I think it's brilliant. And also the Hydrating B5, which is kind of like the HA Intensifier, but it doesn't have exactly the same ingredients. So for example, it doesn't have the proxylane in, what was the other thing? Red rice yeast extract. Let me do that section again. Next up, we've got two Skinceuticals products. We've got the HA Intensifier and the Hydrating B5. I go through this HA Intensifier by the absolute bucket load. I think it's fantastic, and I literally use this, I would like to say everywhere, but in reality it's probably kind of from here to here. Yeah, there's this thing that sometimes we say in surgery, which is that the patient should be exposed from nipples to knees when they're having any kind of abdominal surgery done. There should be some sort of equivalent to that when we're talking about skincare. I don't know, from like hairline to nipple or something. It's just not very catchy, is it? Nipples to knees, catchy. Hairline to nipples, not so catchy. Maybe you could come up with some suggestions and put them below. So these are pretty similar products, except the HA Intensifier's got the Proxylane in and red rice yeast extract, and it's supposed to help you build more of your own collagen with these stimulating agents and peptides, whereas the Hydrating B5 is literally just hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. That's not to say it's not good, it is, but if you're going to use one of them, why not use the one which is going to have more active ingredients inside of it? Yeah, I just use this because I literally had to use it all up. Hi guys, because I love you all so much and we are nearly at 2,000 followers on YouTube, I've decided to do a giveaway. Yay, who doesn't love a giveaway every now and again? So I'm basically giving away all the products that you have just seen in this video just now, such as some Illumier stuff. I had to substitute the cleanser because we couldn't get the cleanser because they're not over here yet. So we've got one fresh soy face cleanser, which I have tried and it is very good. This Acure body lotion Polycorpse. Sounds bad. It's not for dead people, it's for your body. That was a little joke there. Obagi, Professional C Serum, basically everything that was in this video you will get. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel and comment below this video for one entry. And if you're feeling like, hey, I really want this stuff, I want to get myself 2 entries, well, look no further because you can. You just go over to Instagram, follow the Dr Sarah Tonks Instagram, find the relevant post and let me know which of these products you're most excited about and tag a friend. Very important. Tag a friend. Spread the joy. Spread the love, people. So, wish you all the very best of luck, but there can only be one winner. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Ta-da!
Red eyes, strobe lights moving across the walls. You're looking like a movie.